What up, everybody? I'm your host, JP, and this is my co-host, Josh.
Hey, everybody.
And welcome back to another episode of the FilmBros podcast. All right, Josh. So, interesting stuff. I know you're a big fan of this man, and it just seems to it's just getting worse for him.
Okay.
It's just getting worse. We're going to be talking about Jonathan Majors right now. After a great night at the Emmys, you know, we've seen The Bear win a couple Emmys, the star of The Bear win a couple Emmys. You've seen great actors and actresses go up there, present themselves, yada, yada, yada. You know, Emmys shit. Emmys. And while all of that was happening, okay, I didn't see Jonathan Majors there. I don't even know if he made an appearance.
No.
Who knows? He's been kind of getting dragged online because of certain... let's just say him losing the Marvel contract was a big bummer for this man.
Yeah.
So he seems to be broke, right? Seems to be broke. A lot of people were like, well, you know, it's okay. He'll come back. We thought he's coming back.
I'm assuming he's going to make a comeback.
Now, what's making him get more ridiculed is that he's going to be going on a tour. On a tour called Famous Monsters Festival. He's going to be making appearances in Persia, Pennsylvania. He'll also be meeting fans at the Valley Forge Casino Resort. He said he put it on his Instagram that he is promoting his first ever convention signing appearance. King of Persia, September 14th and 15th. Oh, so on the 14th and 15th, instead of the Emmys on the 15th, he was signing autographs and whatnot. So he's been on his own little mission on his own tour, and some things that came to light was that apparently while he was on this tour, he went ahead and gave people autographs, but only for those that paid. All right, about $140 for an autograph. He was charging this man. He was charging $140 per autograph and $160 for a pro shot photograph of him. And a lot of people weighed in. You know, a lot of people saying, "Oh, he need money."
That's outrageous.
Somebody got to pay bills, and it's not going to be Marvel. The mockery didn't stop there. Not even Martin Luther King charged. Are you good?
Damn.
Lawyer fees ain't cheap. Them legal fees are adding up. And then it comes out that apparently a lot of fans have caught on and got reference and whiff of that. Apparently Jonathan Majors' girlfriend right now, Megan Good, is currently paying all his bills, from home to lawyer's fees to yada yada. She's holding him down. This is the good woman that is holding him down. But Jonathan Majors is going through a rough patch. It's sad to say because I don't think he made himself to the point to be like this, like Zachary Levi did, where he basically shot himself in the foot at every chance he got. This is actually pretty sad because he went from being Kang the Conqueror to being Jonathan Majors, who needs some money. Just a little bit of dough. Just something. I don't know, man. What do you take away from this?
That's tough. Oh, well, paying people to get an autograph and stuff is tough. I'd rather just, I'd walk up to his booth like, hey, how much? And then if I hear an outrageous number, I'm going to be like, all right, bye, Kang. Good having this conversation with you, Kang. I'm not doing this.
Glad to meet you.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, no, 140 for an autograph and 160 for a fucking photo? That's insane.
A pro shot photo.
I mean, and on Jonathan Major's side, I mean, he's not getting work. He's not doing all this stuff that he should be doing. So I understand. But my God, man, nothing says desperate more than charging people 100 and something for an autograph. I think at that point you should just, if you really wanted public opinion or public perception on your side, you just do it for free. You'd be like, you know what? Let me show people that I'm not this bad guy, that I still care about my fans. Let me do it for free. And if people want to do it and stuff, then okay. And hopefully that word of mouth says, hey, this guy's still good. He signed it. We had a meaningful conversation, whatever. And then, he moves on and climbs up through the social ladder like he's supposed to. But my God, does he keep getting thrown down that motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. That's so terrible. Think about, dude, I can't. Like picturing it, I wouldn't pay that much. This was like when Mark Hamill's thing was going around, and he was like charging one something for photos and autographs too.
He was charging a lot of fucking money.
Like, how do you? Why?
I mean, Mark Hamill made a flourishing career, so maybe you could understand Mark Hamill.
No, dude, no. There's no way that you should be this big and charging people for it.
No, you should be able to give the autograph for free.
Yeah.
But then you also got people like, I don't know, like, I like to, it's funny when I see musicians and they're like, name 5 of my songs. Because they know that,
hilarious,
yeah. I'm just like, man, just give me the damn autograph, bro. Like, who cares?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I haven't seen anyone. I think other than that MGK thing when he when after the beef with Eminem when he said that to a reporter, I would have been like, damn.
Who said that?
MGK. He said it's a fan or whatever.
Oh,
they tried to stop him to talk about the beef. It was like right after he like Eminem hit him with Killshot.
Yeah.
When like a video surfaced and he was like, "Oh, I'm a big fan" or whatever. And he turned around and was like, "Name 5 songs." And then he was so like dumbfounded. He was just like, "That's what I thought," and then he walked away.
Yeah. Yeah. Travis Scott did that to somebody too.
Yeah. No. See, that's insane. Don't put me on the spot like that. Just sign my shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm here for a reason. I know you.
You gotta. What is it called? You gotta basically prove that you're not a robot.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Cause there's no. I mean, in the moment, it's like, oh fuck, think in the rapid fire, but then nothing can happen. But
it's because I think people see it as like people sell it on eBay, whatever, blah blah blah. They sell it for a bunch of money, but it's like, who cares, bro? Just fucking give out the autograph. Who gives a shit what they do with said product? Just if it makes them a good chunk of change, you should actually be excited for them. You should be like, oh, they're one of my fans, and I gained them wealth because they sold the autograph. I gave them one for them and one for them to sell, and they sold it and they made money.
Yeah, no, but
I don't think he's selling that kind of shit right now.
Yeah, no. Jonathan Majors should not be out here doing all that stuff.
No, Jonathan Majors is on a different playing field, but still, he's still not out of the race. We have talked about, the film that he's doing with not Dennis Villanueva,
but the other guy, his brother.
Martin Villanueva. So not Dennis, not the Dune man, but his brother.
Yeah.
And come back could happen.
Potentially.
This is just a downtime. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody,
this is just the bumpy road that we were talking about.
Everybody gotta get a tortilla with a piece of queso fresco and just eat it sometimes.
He'll be all right. I kind of have faith. He has to come back. This isn't a good
bounce
look.
Back.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna hold on to Creed 4 until he comes back?
No. Creed 4 is gonna be about his daughter. I think he's just waiting to get a good age range.
No. Okay. Well, let us know.
I'm waiting for the anime.
Your guys' thoughts when it comes down to Jonathan Majors. He's not having a good time.
No.
Maybe ask him for his Venmo. Send him a couple of dollars. I'm not trying to be mean, but when people are down, you need to help them out.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Majors has been kicked left and right. What really broke my heart was that video we did. Like, even though he should be better, but that video of TMZ where it was just like, oh, RDJ's back, and he's just like, oh, I loved King. It's like, yeah, you loved King, but then you also like that $20 million contract that you had lined up for you if you did Secret Wars and King Dynasty. So I mean,
unfortunate fall from grace.
Sad
he just has to climb back up. Come on, I believe in him.
Got to make a good movie. Hopefully, Martin Villanueva will help out with that. That'd be nice.
I'm sure.
It'd be nice. Let us know your guys' thoughts. Moving on, though, a lot of comments, a lot of speculation. And sorry, you know what? Really quick side note. Sorry if my voice is kind of fucked and I sound like fucking. What's that? If I sound like JoJo Siwa right now, bro, it isn't JoJo Siwa. It's just JP. I'm fucked up. Dream guest on my podcast. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just nailing it.
Should have known better.
So just bear with me, guys. I'm doing my best. But we do have some crazy conversation to go about now. Look, the Batman universe is made by Matt Reeves. If you know Matt Reeves, in the beginning of all this, a trilogy is supposed to happen. He has spin-offs lined up, but with all that being said, and knowing that, a few things are down in the roster, one thing is made very clear about his universe. It's grounded. All right?
Yeah.
Ain't no flying shit.
No.
All right? No Mr. Freeze.
No.
No Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Right? We're not getting that.
No,
Joker, you look fucked up, but you get a Joker, unfortunately. The Riddler, he turned out to be a fucking psychopath.
Serial killer.
Yeah, so it's like, we're getting a lot of grounded shit. Now, one thing that people really grabbed onto and really just started either talking shit because they're like, oh, comic book. And then the other people were like, well, it's a take on it, is the name of, what's his name?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Not Oswald Cobblepot.
The Penguin.
The Penguin, yeah. So, I guess we're not going to be calling him the Penguin in this show.
Yeah.
Is that true? And he's not going to be called Oswald Cobblepot. He's going to be called Oz Cobb. And he's going to be called Oz Cobb
I haven't seen this.
to keep that grounded effect.
That's gross.
Right. So the show is called The Penguin. Do we actually get that name drop?
What's the point of calling him? What's the point of calling it the Penguin if you're just going to call him Oz Cobb? Wouldn't you have just called it Oz Cobb? No, because you're planning on marketing it
as
a Batman villain. He's the Penguin. That doesn't make any sense. So when we get Clayface, it's not going to be Clayface?
No, it's going to be...
When we get Two-Face, it's not going to be Two-Face?
I mean, Clayface, it'll probably be a literal mask made of clay. Like, he's wreaking havoc in the streets.
Like, I don't want to downplay Matt Reeves because we know what he can do. He cooks.
Yeah.
But I can't help but feel like everything is just going to be related to, like, Riddler style stuff. So like when people were like, oh, we're gonna get Mr. Freeze, I was like, oh, what is he gonna do? He's gonna be a serial killer that leaves people in freezers. Clayface, he's gonna make people out of clay.
Well, not really, because I mean, Oz Cobb is gonna be a kingpin. That's what he wants to be.
Who even knows? So that's gonna last. You're telling me we're gonna get Oz Cobb as like this guy for 6 whole episodes or whatever, and then by his movie he's gonna be taken down? That's boring. Why do I need a show to set up a villain?
How do you know he's gonna be taken down? What if he?
I'm like.
What if he dupes the Batman?
I'm skeptic.
If he dupes the Batman, is that bad?
I'm theorizing a little bit. He wasn't able to do it in the first movie, and he wasn't even the boss. So.
But if he does it this time, what if he's like, "Aha! I learned from your tricks, Batman." Aha! Goes down the street.
What tricks did he learn? Really, homie didn't even know Spanish. So it's like, what are we talking about, really?
Not the Spanish thing. Yeah, that's true. He did not understand Spanish. He did have to use an adrenaline shot too, which is crazy.
The world's greatest detective who traveled around the world to learn martial arts and learned all these other languages just so he could communicate with people. Didn't know Spanish.
He missed Mexico.
The crime there is bad.
Yeah. It's worse than fucking Gotham.
It's worse than Gotham.
Like,
I don't even know what they're saying.
They might aim for the mouthpiece. They might aim for the mouthpiece. It's dangerous out there.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I heard this, but this just reinforces the whole, like, there's no whimsical or fantasy or stuff in it.
No, yeah, exactly. Because Cobblepot, I mean, it's a long name, but it just sounds... comic booky.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, but I also think that's like a really cool name.
Cobblepot?
Like, it makes sense. It sounds like someone...
Why not just call him Oz Cobble?
Because that's now we're just saying dumb shit. But no,
like why even shorten Cobblepot?
Oz Cobb is ridiculous.
Why not Oz Cobblepot?
Why not just Oz if you're really that desperate for it? Like, this is the boss.
Copyright.
Big Oz.
Copyright.
Is it? No. I mean, I'm sure that's a loophole. If you're like,
no, you can't. Oz, the Wizard of Oz. Oz.
The Penguin. The Penguin is a nice name. Like, I don't understand. It makes sense.
The Penguin, well, yeah,
but he's short. He waddles.
Like, Penguin, he's on his way. Like that.
No
doesn't sound grounded.
Well, no. The people, his criminals don't call him the Penguin.
Who calls him the Penguin?
The bad guy. I mean, well, Batman does. He runs the Iceberg Lounge. Iceberg.
You know what? I always hear him call him Cobblepot. It's over, Cobblepot, right?
Yeah, but other people call him the Penguin. Everybody calls him the Penguin.
Who's everybody? Yeah.
Like
I feel like he's that guy that really wanted it to stick. It just never stuck.
No, it sticks.
He's like, I'm the Penguin. You know, the only person that really made a penguin the name that it is Danny DeVito. That is what it is. He is the penguin.
Well, yeah, because I mean, yeah, he's the penguin. But
He was
when
a
you
freak of
think,
nature penguin.
yeah, but he's meant to like. That's the thing about
It's like
this.
everybody's afraid to say
He's
his
not
name.
gonna have the shtick. He's gonna be like a regular mob boss.
You know what it is? Penguins aren't scary. Penguins aren't scary. You can't scare me with a penguin.
What?
Oh, look, some penguins. Kicks it.
You can't kick this man.
I'm gonna fucking gut punch it. Bro. Penguin's dead. Happy feet that bitch.
We just starts breakdancing.
Right.
Dude, no, I really. It's such a dumb decision, and again, it just reinforces that like we're not. This is not what people expect, and again, I feel like we knew this, but now that it's being spoken out loud, it's like, oh, this is dumb. When I feel like we had this conversation multiple times when the Batman was coming out.
But you don't feel like the people that were a fan of the Batman are gonna like this because of that, or will they still like it because it's in that universe?
I think they'll still like it because it's in the universe.
Cause me, I'm like. I mean, I personally don't care, bro. I'm just like, whatever. Call them whatever you want to call them. But I personally don't have that stake in the game. But I've seen a lot of people going back and forth about it. Like, it's not comic book accurate. It's not. You have people that are for it. You got people that aren't for it. So it's like, I don't know. This kind of thing shouldn't really be too big of a deal when he literally told you you're not gonna get no whimsical shit. You're gonna get some bland, plain ass movies, plain ass food. Whatever, maybe a little.
It's just gonna look really good.
Basically,
it's gonna taste mediocre, but it's gonna look really good.
Basically, because let's be honest, the Batman was a little too much, for no reason.
Well, okay, well that's the thing. It looked really good. It was just bland. It was kind of boring.
Yeah,
but I mean, even then, they still called the Riddler. So, yeah, he ended up being like a Redditor, but
the Rid is kind of lame.
Riddler.
He had a Reddit page.
Yeah.
The Redditor.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Too many D's. Too many D's in the middle right there. Riddle diddle.
Redditor.
The diddler.
The diddle diddler. Yeah, no. So
too much going on.
So I mean, name change, good for you, bad. Thumbs down on your part.
Thumbs down.
I'm in the in between.
No,
here. I really don't care.
I think
just make a good show.
I think with the show coming out in like a week or so. And it being called the Penguin, but you're telling me people aren't going to be calling him the Penguin is kind of weird.
Everybody calls him the Penguin. Josh just
Everybody calls him the Penguin. Anyone that he's supposed to be striking fear into won't call him the Penguin because, you know, that you don't talk to the Dawn like that, but you know what I'm saying?
But if that's his name...
They're going to call it... You would call him Boss or Cobblepot or something.
It feels like... It always feels like...
Or Oz. He'd literally be like... Oh, the boss, Oswald Cobblepot.
No, it's always Cobblepot. I'm Cobblepot. That's what he says in the game. Arkham. That sounded spot on. You can't even be mad.
All right, man.
I'm just saying. But yeah, no. This one, I just want to see a good story. The Batman itself was kind of like slow and draggy. I'm hoping the TV show will make a difference. Matt Reeves being a part of it, obviously, he's a master at work. So I want to see this. But
even then, he didn't direct any of it.
Yeah, he kind of just wrote it, right?
He wrote it, and then, he didn't direct anything because he was focusing on the Batman 2 script.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think this is for you guys then. Let us know what you guys think. This kind of seems...
Yeah.
Seems a little weird.
With the show around the corner, are you going to rewatch the Batman?
I've got a recap on YouTube.
Okay. Because I was thinking about it.
Are you going to rewatch it?
I might.
Can you?
Probably.
You're going to have to sit through that?
Yeah, we're just going to have to...
I tried rewatching it, couldn't get past the whole him fighting in the train sequence. I'm like, just shoot up. His face is open.
Yeah.
But they all choose to shoot at his chest. How fucking stupid criminals. They deserve to get caught. Yeah. They deserve to get caught.
Criminals being criminals.
Oh, you know what? Let's make this place grounded and realistic. Let's make all the fucking criminals dumbasses.
Yeah.
Shoot at the fucking bat symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's make Robert Pattinson be able to get his ass whooped by a bunch of Redditors and make him have to use adrenaline.
Doesn't make any sense.
So grounded. I feel like it's grounded. A little
hater. A little hater right there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a little too much.
A little too biased.
Yeah, JP.
Yeah.
My name's not too biased.
Oh, what?
That's crazy.
You're dumb. You're dumb for making that joke. You're dumb.
What?
Yeah, you're dumb.
What do you mean?
You're dumb.
You just called me Tobias.
No, I didn't.
That's not my name.
You're being
It's not my name.
You're dumb.
You can't call me
You're
Tobias.
so dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb for making that joke. You're dumb.
Okay. Sorry. I got you, though.
Yeah, you did. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Then it clicked. I was like, you're stupid. This is dumb. Let's move on, man.
Let me know if you guys are Tobias. And if you guys are going to rewatch The Batman. I'm probably not. I'll get a 20-minute recap on YouTube or some shit. 20-minute recap? That sounds like a lot. Hopefully the shorter ones.
The Batman doesn't know Spanish, and then the city floods. That's about it.
Damn, that's not going to make me want to watch the Penguin. Let us know if Oz Cobb really ruffled some feathers. Do you want to hear at least his full name or something? Like, you know, Oswald Cobblepot, we're here. And he's just like, Oz Cobb, nothing else.
That was a terrible way to go.
That was like Colin Farrell, right?
No.
Oh.
No. That was terrible.
Wait, that was bad? Like,
yeah, that was terrible, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's more like Italian here for some reason. He's not British.
Oh, yeah, he's British in the Arkham
Yeah,
games.
he's British and like Arkham and stuff. Like, it'd be more Italiano, like, oi, my name Cobblepot. Forget about it.
Was a boss though. But yeah, let us know your guys' thoughts. Moving on though, Constantine 2, we did talk about this multiple times. I kind of feel like it's DOA. I actually think it's not even in production or gonna be greenlit. I feel like this was something. Constantine 2 was a movie that they greenlit in desperation to try to save the brand with like stocks and whatnot. And after James Gunn and Peter Safran took over, it's just not going to happen.
Okay.
But the producer did confirm that a script is done. It's sitting there, and he's too scared to read it because he just wants it to be perfect so they could begin work on Constantine 2. For me, like I said...
I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
I want this. I want this. Out of everything that I know dear and I love about DC, I need this. I need this win. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait. I hope things come out of it. It sounds like Keanu Reeves needs to be behind it and stuff.
Mm.
So I mean, if they're behind if they're behind it and if they know what they're doing, they gotta hand it over.
You were a fan of the first one?
I did like the first one.
I fucking love the first one.
It's good.
Fucking love it.
And
I like the ending when he fucking grabs him by the stomach. He's like, I got you. And he fucking takes his cancer out. Wow. Wow.
The whole movie's a trip.
Yeah, that shit's good.
And it's good. And I really want them to do another one. Simply because
why not? It should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah. But I understand. Careers move forward. Things change. And honestly, now would be a pretty good time. And if they can do have their own makeshift Zatanna, I'd be down for that. I'd be so down.
What if they just call her Zatara?
Why would they do that?
Huh?
Why would they do that?
Because grounded.
No, these movies are far from grounded.
Yeah,
they're not comic accurate.
They fucking threw a demon out the window.
Yeah, they're not comic accurate, but very much fantasy.
What do you mean not comic accurate?
When I think of Constantine, I don't think of Keanu Reeves.
Why?
Because it's not comic accurate.
That's my Constantine.
Yeah, no, I understand. He's great, but this is the equivalent of this was coming around that era. When you think of Green Lantern, you don't think of Hal Jordan or not Hal Jordan.
I do
Ryan
think
Reynolds.
of Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
You shouldn't.
He's the only Green Lantern we've gotten in years.
No, but we got the iterations. We got cartoons.
I think Wayne Team Card too, but even then, that was a deleted scene that's never gonna be seen.
God damn it. Still fresh.
Falcon Punch.
But I really feel like this movie needs to happen. And if I hear it got canceled because of James Gunn or Zaslav, I guess I'm just gonna have to burn down WB. I don't know.
Oh, don't forget Discovery.
Oh yeah, well, it's all the same thing.
It's not the same thing. What are you talking about?
It's all,
they bought. But they bought one. I mean, there's still a Discovery building somewhere.
Yeah, but this is Discovery.
Zaslav's
I like
main
Shark
hub.
Week, man. I like Shark Week, so
You
we
like
gotta.
what? You watch Shark Week?
Yeah, I like seeing the big white.
I just want to see somebody get bit, but it never happens.
Well, I mean, it happens on Jackass, so happened to one of them. Did you see that?
I want to see this too. I mean, my thing is that same thing with Beetlejuice, same thing with bringing all these young, what used to be young. You know, you didn't grow up gradually with them. It's just like, boom, Keanu Reeves is old.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck. What they're gonna say? It's the truth. Look at this picture. He does not look like that.
Without the beard, yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
You think he'll shave? You think he'll shave for Constantine?
That'd be nice.
Constantine has a beard, or no?
No.
In the cartoon?
No. He's clean shaven. The most he has is like stubble.
Oh, okay.
The most I could see is like him having stubble. But I'm pretty sure he'd shave. And he looks relatively young under there. Like he looks pretty good for his age.
Why are you lying?
I'm not.
He looks okay. But, you know, white usually ages kind of not good.
That's crazy. What a crazy thing to say.
It's true.
That's crazy.
It's true. Black don't crack.
Okay, yeah. I guess if you're comparing Denzel to Keanu,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, all right, I get it.
Even Paul Rudd's hitting that, like, weird slump now. He went from not being able to age for shit, now just getting backed up like a fucking toilet. After,
That's crazy.
like, after talking.
You know who finally started showing their age was I want to say his name is Joe. Not Joe, something Maggio, the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
He used to look really young for some reason,
And then boom.
yeah, now he looks really old, and I'm like, damn, what happened to you?
You never know.
Drugs?
You would think drugs, but sometimes it's just the way they age.
It's just genetics.
It's just genetics. It's so weird. But I mean, so we're excited for this. Are we still
I am.
holding out hope?
Yes.
All right. I'm with you on the hope train because I still want it, even though I do think it's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
But I'll be hopeful.
Okay.
It's like, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. That's all we can do. We're moving on. Let us know what you guys think. Script for Constantine 2 is done. The producer's going to be looking over it. I mean, he says he's scared. Whether or not, I mean, he's too scared to read it because he's afraid it's not going to be good. If that is a fear, my man, I think maybe get a different writer.
Yeah.
Get a different
Make
writer,
it be good. Make it good. Help with the process.
Mhm. Interesting stuff, but we'll let you guys know. Moving on, a Scarlet Witch solo movie in the works, potentially. Now, not officially. Kevin Feige never announced anything. Marvel hasn't announced anything. You haven't seen the Scarlet Witch in forever, since Doctor Strange mom, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, a solo movie for the witch herself has been, like, hinted at. A lot of people been
want
hoping.
it.
Yeah, a lot of people want it, even though we got WandaVision.
It's not the same.
What?
It's a TV show.
It's her show. It's her solo film. Better than what Black Widow got. Anyways, so according to Production Weekly, it does say that Marvel Studios is aiming for a 2026 release on a Scarlet Witch movie written by WandaVision and Agatha All Along, Jack Schaefer, and Megan McDonnell.
Oh, written by the both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a Wanda movie. I would just need to know who's going to be in it and what's it going to be about. Because if you're just going to be rehashing, like, the thing with Vision and all that, I don't want that. That's boring. I'd want to see her tackle something. Look for her brother, goddammit.
He's dead.
Nah, find a new one.
You can't just find a new one. The one that she was born with died. Aaron Taylor Johnson, R.I.P.
I wish they'd bring him back.
Didn't we just figure out what happens when she tries to get her kids? You know, it's crazy. She didn't even try to get her brother back. Just her kids she never had.
Which I think is kind of fucked up. And then they replaced them like nothing. So
Yeah. Mhm.
I wish they'd bring him back, or at least I hope somewhere along the lines we'd get a flashback of them, because I really like Age of Ultron, and I really would have loved their dynamic. And again, fuck you, Joss Whedon, for nothing in particular, but just being existing. I hope as this goes out into the airwaves, you just feel it.
Random drive-by. But I don't know. I feel like we did this already, and I don't think we need a solo movie. So anybody clamoring for one, shut it up. Stop it. There's no point. We already got WandaVision.
She's dead. She did die.
She did die.
So I understand story-wise.
Bring her back in
would
her
it be
own
cool?
solo movie?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. Would it be cool? Yeah. But, I mean, story-wise, she's supposed to be dead. And unless Agatha does something to change that, then I don't know.
Which probably will. I mean, if the writer is going to be a part of this one, continuity is key.
Yeah. And we're supposed to be getting her kid in that or something.
Wiccan?
Yeah. Billy or whatever his name is.
I don't know, man. I'm not about this, though. Just don't give us a movie. We're good.
I don't know. I'd say I'm half and half. Like, would it be cool? Yeah. But do we need it? No. So yeah, I'd say half and half. Get what I'm saying?
So you want it, just for funsies?
Yeah.
Poor Don Cheadle.
It's such a weird thing though, because it's such a minority group in the MCU too. Like
that wants Wanda.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume. Whoa, I would assume that is kind of like the women's of the MCU, kind of like, right?
Yeah.
Like the female viewers that they like Wanda. That's what I hope. That's what I thought that whole Endgame movement was about for them. You know, like for the girls. Even though it's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, we've already seen Captain Marvel doesn't sell, so. And Miss Marvel's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever she decides to get her own movie, I guess they'll have to wait. And then, well, we don't even know. Well, what's her name? Photon ended up going into another universe anyway, so I don't think we're seeing her anytime soon.
She's with Beast.
Yeah, and the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know how accurate that is, simply because, again, I would say it's mostly majority of men filling the seats.
Okay.
Like I find Elizabeth Olsen attractive, so I'd be there.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Scarlet Witch is more appealing to both sides.
Yeah,
keeping the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the one thing that everybody was saying as the fandom, right? Is that you're not giving us a reason to care about these female characters. You're just giving us these female characters, you know. So it's like, why give us female characters and just make them all powerful, like they can just overcome everything or whatever?
Yeah.
Like Brie Larson in the Marvels, like in the second one, she had the potential of a good story if they would have just focused on her and that whole destroyer shit. They threw it away.
Some people don't. I mean, I don't even know if some people deserve this movie. I know all up on Twitter and it's a bubble, but just for sake of conversation, some people are like, "Oh, she's not like her comic counterpart or whatever. She's white. Yeah. She's a whitewashed version." And I'm like, why would you appease to these people anyway then?
Yeah.
Who apparently don't care, but will show up day one.
I've seen those. I feel like that's kind of small though, you know, and they will show up.
Yeah, they'll be there.
I think it just matters if they show up.
They'll be there day one.
Yeah.
Just to,
but they're gonna be like, this isn't the one that I was looking for.
Yeah, whether to like complain about it or not, they'll still show up. So
I hate watch. Yeah, no. Bring her back, but like bring her back in her like as a side, and make her like the Tony Stark or something that like needs healing throughout the MCU as she goes by. And just like when it comes down time to be that. The person she needs to be in Secret Wars, wow. You could build something nice, but
I would imagine she's the only like magic user strong enough to fight off Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I would imagine, because Doctor Strange isn't the Sorcerer Supreme. He's nowhere near strong enough.
Damn. He's just a regular.
Yeah, he's just a sorcerer.
He's just a fucking sorcerer.
Yeah.
You gotta be supreme, goddammit.
Yeah, no, he's not.
How do you... Wait, Wong died, no?
No, he's alive.
Oh, he's still alive. Supposedly, he was supposed to be like the Samuel L. Jackson, but no.
Who
Right?
knows?
Nick Fury?
Yeah, but no, apparently not.
I don't know. I don't know. Are you really up for this?
Only for fun.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll be there if it gives us some cool action scenes, because I will say I will give it to her in Endgame. She was fucking Thanos up.
She was good.
100%.
She's good. Like she, I don't know if story's there, but for visuals and like fighting and stuff, it's cool.
Mhm.
I like seeing her do her magic.
Can she be redeemed?
But she was at the end of the movie. That's why the
Doctor Strange too?
Yeah.
I ain't forgive shit. She fucking took over a whole city, bro. Killed people. You know how many people she killed at that fucking Shamalaka, whatever the fuck place she was at? A lot of people.
Yeah.
Some dude pleaded for his life. She murdered him
Yeah.
in cold blood.
Yeah, but she was redeemed. She died for it technically. So by the end of it, she was like, "I'm sorry," and then she died.
Oh, like in WandaVision, how she just said sorry and flew away. How convenient.
Yeah, but she died, so it's different.
You know, I don't know if she could be redeemed, bro. Thinking about it now.
Who knows?
She's evil.
No, she's not.
You
Not
gotta put a
anymore.
bullet in there.
She was only evil because of the Darkhold.
A bullet. A missile.
She's already dead.
In the Domski.
She's already dead.
But if she comes back, they gotta finish it
They're
off.
not gonna do that. She's gonna be a good guy. The Darkhold had her. It's not the same.
No, she gotta die, bro. She fucking
I
killed a
don't
lot
think
of
so.
people.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
You don't think taking over people in a small town is a no-no? You think it's okay to do something?
Well, no. For that one, she didn't know she was hurting him. She was giving him. She thought she was giving him a better life.
They pleaded for help. Any chance they got.
Well, to Vision, not to her.
No. To her. Didn't... when they were like about to drink by the poolside, she was like, "What? What am I doing here? Help me," or whatever. She said something.
I don't remember. I don't remember it that well.
Maybe give her a solo movie so recency shit could be there a little bit, because yeah, WandaVision was like a spectacular show that I kind of like, but at the same time really flawed. So I mean,
Visually good though.
yeah, it was great. Not the whole Vision fight at the end.
Well, no, but like the scene, like one specific scene that I think stuck with me that I remember like vividly. It was when she was like recreating everything in the city or town or whatever, and like Vision, the yellow aura thing, is like shooting out of her, and the music and stuff. You remember that scene? It's supposed to be like the beginning to everything. That one episode.
Yellow shooting at her.
She was shooting out like the soul that I guess was attached to him.
Oh yeah, when she was like going through everything.
Yeah, and was like creating him. Basically.
Oh, that was really nice.
That
yeah.
scene, like, she's visually appealing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe a Scarlet Witch movie might be okay, but at the same time, she's unredeemable in my books. The MCU should totally just be careful, bro. Be careful. She might just take over your brain and be like, "Whoopsie, I didn't know it hurt you."
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, let us know what you guys think. Do you want a Scarlet Witch movie? Do you feel like we already got this with WandaVision? Do you want a different take? Do you want to see her brought back in her own solo movie, or should she be brought back sooner, later?
Just let us know.
Let us know. Moving on, though. Netflix is right on Disney's ass. Disney's already over here working on their own TV channels, live TV, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, remember we talked about they're going to be putting not Harry Potter, Marvel movies, Star Wars movies on repeat, live all the time, so people can tune in, watch them whenever they want. Netflix seems to want to start dabbling within that live TV space as well. Going back to The Well, which they found success with the first time over there on YouTube with Cobra Kai. Now they want to go ahead and grab Hot One's very own Sean Evans and the Hot Ones set to do live episodes on Netflix, exclusively on Netflix, and then obviously post-recorded shows would be on YouTube.
I'm down for that. I know being owned by a corporation would be tough, because it'd be like, oh, they want us to go by their guidelines now and all that. So I understand being your own boss versus sacrificing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But man, can you imagine like the budget upgrade? That'd be tough.
Budget upgrade,
the simplicity,
live TV. Imagine the amount of talk you'll get on live TV if they
the
are
other like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But like the guests that probably don't even know that this show exists and like could show up. Like that would be cool. Like the ones that don't take it seriously, like, oh, this is just for YouTube, fuck it. But like the ones that would actually look at it and be like, oh, Netflix is on there, I should probably do this for PR, like get my thing out there.
I want to say mostly everybody's done Hot Ones at least once by this point.
Logic's done it twice.
Fucking weirdo. He doesn't make good music anyways.
Yeah, it was back when he was. But Jack Black, I know a lot of people have done it. Yeah.
DJ Khaled quit.
He did. MGK quit, and then he
No,
showed
he
up. He quit, and then he showed up a second time to like do the other half of the board.
MGK? No, he did the Final Dab. He's the one who started the Final Dab.
No.
Yeah.
He walked out on one of them. I'm telling you, there's like
a newer one.
No, they had him on one of them, and then he was like, "Oh, this is too hot. I'm leaving," and he left. And then on another episode, he came back and was like, "I'm here to just finish like the last of them."
No, I think you're thinking about the wrong one.
I don't think so.
MGK did the Final Dab. It's in the history books.
No, it's not.
He is the Final Dab maker. He Final Dabs everything.
No, the Final Dab came from the show.
No, MGK fucking did that, bro. I'm telling you. How you gonna tell me?
He had the MGK versus Trippie Redd, which was 4 months ago.
I don't know if he walked out on that one.
No, not that one.
I haven't seen
So
it.
look, he has one from 9 years ago when he had the man bun. He has that one.
That's when he does the Final Dab.
Yeah, and then the other one has a rematch, which was 6 years ago.
Because he comes back.
No, he leaves, and this one he's like, oh, they left, or he left.
No, he does a whole fucking concert afterwards.
We're just gonna have to watch it after this.
I feel like I know my Hot Ones lore more than you, bro. I've seen these.
I'm telling you.
I've seen these. And I'll even tell you the song that he plays afterwards so I can be right.
Sure.
Yeah, it's called what's it called? It's the one with the heart on with the yellow broken.
Oh fuck. I know which one you're talking about.
Broken up, broken heart, whatever.
Something. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Break up.
Something.
I know you bought me the watch. You ain't get it back though.
All right.
Yeah.
Calm down when we copyright.
Oh,
no. You just start freestyling.
Right.
You get hit with a copyright because they think it's a song. That's insane. But
I just sound like JoJo Siwa.
No. It's the lyrics. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. They're like, how'd they get this little girl to do this song?
I hate you for that one.
It's still a problem, but wait, we gotta cut it out.
I thought they were gonna be like, how'd they get Tobias to do it? Anyways,
Tobias.
Yeah,
I'd be down for this.
Like I said, but
the
celebrities, all that good stuff would like the live effect would be amazing for this show.
Yeah,
because you could see everything. And everybody thinks that it's fake. Oh, people don't actually eat it. Whatever. The shit's a setup. Blah blah blah.
I don't know. I don't know if Sean eats it. I think that's the one. Sean.
No, I think he just got comfortable already.
I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch the earlier episodes then.
Yeah, I think he just got comfortable because he used to die too.
I like the Gordon Ramsay episodes. He was on there twice. Those ones, I think those ones are hilarious.
Yeah, man. Gotta pay attention.
Good
bro.
stuff.
They're good stuff. Good stuff. So you're excited for this?
Yeah,
I'm excited for this. It'd be something good. I don't watch a lot of live TV, but if Netflix has it, sure, why not?
Yeah. They've been doing it a lot more. Remember when we stumbled upon that Joey Chestnut thing because it was like the hot dog eating contest.
Joey Chestnut? No.
You don't remember that? We put it on the TV and it showed up. It was like a recommended thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck, Glizzy compilation?"
Yeah.
And then like it's
you
cause,
spazzed out
yeah,
about it.
it's because they're just putting these competitions on Netflix now.
Mm.
So I think the Jake Paul fight was supposed to usher in that era, but then they're like, oh, that's too far away. We got to start thinking of other things.
Yeah.
So this and obviously the hot ones, I'd be down for.
Yeah. You say Joey Chestnut. I only know Morris Chestnut. So I mean, two different chestnuts.
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
know.
One is an actor. The other one gobbles glizzies.
Yeah, he mad glizzies. But let us know what you guys think. Are you going to be tuning into a Netflix-led Hot Ones live show? That fucking sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. That actually sounds
Catch
fire.
Hot Ones on
if it
Netflix.
happens. They're still in talks, so it hasn't been confirmed whether they will or will not. Money could always still say, hey, man, you ain't paying enough for that shit.
Yeah.
But sounds like Netflix picks up about anybody, and Hot Ones is willing to give it up. So
Hopefully.
we'll see. Sounds like fun. Moving on, though, Valkyrie, a streamer on the Twitch platform, Kick, whatever the fuck, who cares? She is accusing Jason Momoa of mistreating the Minecraft crew. Jason Momoa is now being labeled as a terrible person on set. Now, we've never heard this before. This is unprecedented.
Well, no, outside of the Amber Heard stuff, where she was like, "Oh, he dresses him to terrorize me."
Oh, yeah. But we always thought that was
No, I thought that was bullshit.
yeah.
But that's
I mean, she
the
shit
other
in somebody's bed. So
that's not about that. This is about Jason Momoa.
you can't believe anybody who does that, bro. After that, credibility gone.
Okay.
Never understanding. But you know who Valkyrie is, right?
I've heard of her.
You heard of her? You seen her before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she was. I guess she's making a cameo up in the new Minecraft movie, so
Yeah.
you'll see her. I mean, it's been kind of like a trend on these kinds of films that you're always gonna see some kind of streamer or like influencer or somebody.
Yeah.
A lot of influencers have been kind of jumping on the actor scene too, which is
It throws me off, but that's a whole nother conversation.
yeah. So she does say in an interview when she was asked about the on-set vibes, I guess that's what it says, vibes, and she says, I just saw him mistreat some crew. It was pretty disappointing. It was after a very intense scene. It was a very emotional scene, so maybe he was still in character, I don't know, but I was just surprised by how he treated some of the crew. He was just really mad at them for not doing something right. It was like setting up the shot and stuff, and he was just angry, like mad, and yelling. And so I was like, man, this is not a good work environment. I would not be happy working under these conditions.
Aren't you working under those conditions? By showing up in the movie? Or just mean like getting this motherfucking water? Like, are those two different things?
Yeah.
I mean,
if she's a cameo,
I don't know.
It's not that big, right?
Yeah, no. But she was there to watch Jason Momoa do all this. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I want to believe Jason Momoa is a good person that treats crew respectable.
Yeah.
Because of how his Hawaiian heritage lets him be.
So you can't.
I can't picture this.
No.
No.
This ain't. I mean, I haven't heard a rebuttal from him. Is this just too small and insignificant?
I'm pretty sure he hasn't heard about it.
Are they cutting out her cameo? Probably.
No, probably not. No. This movie needs all the traction it can get, and if Valkyrie fans are gonna carry the movie, then let them carry the movie. I don't know. I think this probably hasn't reached his radar, and if it's a big misunderstanding, a PR team will force him to come out and say something. But for the most part, I don't want to believe it.
Jason Momoa is.
We would have heard from the actual crew members or something.
NDAs, bro.
They're not working for Ford Coppola, Francis Ford Coppola, so I think they should be all right.
Jason Momoa is on his way, sir, to being a visionary, a genius.
Oh my gosh. Starts glazing himself. I was Aquaman.
Aquaman too.
But yeah, no, I don't believe it. I don't know if I believe this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Valkyrie.
A little far-fetched.
Valkyrie only seen a glimpse into what a movie studio and crew is like.
Yeah.
I know she's done other cameos, right? I've seen her.
I
We've
have
seen
no
her in
idea.
different movies, different streamer movies. Like I said, I think she was in Free Guy for like a second.
Okay.
So like she's been in cameos before. I'm not trying to like knock her. Maybe she's been on sets where it's all fine and dandy. But if it's a movie and a production and you're trying to do certain things, I mean, Jason Momoa is an actor. Like I don't know. That's where things get blurred. It just seems like a weird way to air out the laundry. Is on
Yeah.
an interview.
Mm-hmm. Why would she tell her fans this?
Yeah. I don't know. We think she's making it up.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Valkyrie.
I don't believe this is real.
Oh, sorry. I didn't.
Forgive him. No, I'm
That-
not.
yeah.
I just think it's a little sideways, so I don't really believe it. I need more information.
It's a little what sideways.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
What?
I don't like that.
What?
Mm.
What?
Sideways.
It's sideways.
Mm.
What? What do you mean?
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like that.
What
It's
is it?
sideways.
But it is.
Mm.
Stop doing that.
I'm trying to stop saying it. I don't like it.
But you're the one. You're the one. That,
Tobias now sideways.
shut up.
Are we?
I don't believe it.
Are you still excited for the Minecraft movie?
I was never excited for the Minecraft.
You were fucking excited.
That's
bro.
not true.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't excited. It looked fine. I'm not a fan of the CGI.
I swear, he kept a straight face during the episode, but as soon as we got off the mics, huge backflip.
It's
this guy.
horseshit. This is horseshit.
Crazy backflip.
Propaganda.
I was like, I'd never seen you do a backflip a day before in my life.
Propaganda. I can't even do about
And he
it.
was like, Minecraft.
No.
He made a boing noise. He was like, boing.
What the hell?
Backflip.
That's not true.
But yeah, Valkyrie out here lying, possibly. I mean, do we believe Jason Momoa is a bad guy?
No.
Or do we believe he's a good guy? Amen. Now you're over here being Tobias. Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop.
So dumb.
Let us know, guys. Moving on, though. Our hopes have been dropped completely.
Yeah. I've seen this.
Ben 10 is no more.
Mm-hmm.
Live action, at least. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, you got live action back with Cartoon Network. To that, I tell you, it was good when I was 8. It's time for us to get a nice live action, budgeted, backed up Ben 10 film on screen. How did Dragon Ball Z get one before Ben 10?
It's a good question. To be fair, I mean, if I was a Dragon Ball fan and seen it, I would not associate with it. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody does.
I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for this to get off the air.
Well, according to sources, Steve Richards is saying that Joel Silver had the project in development since 2011.
God damn.
And the primary reason is that the rights have now expired.
You stupid fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll get to it 10 years later. Hey man, the movie you're working on expired. Fuck! I was just getting around to it.
My script was in the mail, bro.
That's dumb. That's dumb. That's such a dumb reason, bro. Just get the Man of Action to do it. Fuck it.
He already did the ones on Cartoon Network.
So he can do them again.
Well, yeah, but you need a big budgeted, like, you need Zack Snyder to direct Ben 10.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's why have him like produce it or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Well, didn't he? Yeah, he developed it too. Yeah, that's something. I just want to see fucking Diamond Head in live action, bro.
Yeah, I want to see all the aliens in live action.
I want to see Ghostface.
Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak.
Ghostface.
Which is Ghostface?
That
Scream.
You Scream. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's not him. Ghost Freak. Yeah.
Ghost Freak. That's the name.
You can do cool stuff, dude. Like, oh, bro, imagine what Vilgax would look like. Crazy.
Like Thanos and the squid guy from Dead Man's Chest.
Davy Jones.
Yeah.
That's insane. His name is Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Fake fan.
You're not gonna buy to lob that over here.
Yeah.
I had to put it in a certain way for entertainment purposes.
No, you didn't. You forgot.
Damn.
But I would say no. I with the right. If think about what they did on TV, they did really like. Obviously, if visuals were there, it'd be a lot different. But I think with the budget to do good visuals and a good story,
they still did a good job though. Like no hate to them. Like Humongousaur.
For TV, it was really good.
Humongousaur. What is the Swarm? Right.
Yeah.
Swarm. That was pretty cool.
Big Chill.
What else did they?
I forget
show?
they used like a lot of other aliens.
They use the small one,
Nanomech or Nanotech, something like that.
the tiny one with the big green eyes.
Yeah. Oh, Gray Matter.
Gray Matter.
I know my Ben 10. I know my Ben 10. No.
That's what I'm saying. The tiny one.
Yeah. Damn, I want to rewatch that show. I'm gonna have to get on that.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard watch. The new one with like Kevin and all that. That one's a little bit easier to watch, but you can still tell it's like hella low budget. Like it's crazy.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the cartoons.
All the cartoons.
Yeah.
Just the original.
What?
Wait, how far?
What do you mean?
To the very end? Even to the new Ben 10?
Omniverse. It goes Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, and then Omniverse or something like that.
Which is the newest one?
Yeah, not that reboot one.
Oh.
The one that your kids know. It's not that one.
Oh. That was just like a reboot?
Yeah. It's a reboot. Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
I do want to see Ben 10 in live action.
Yeah.
We could have had Tom Holland do it.
No. He doesn't even act anymore.
What do you mean? He's gonna be Spider-Man again.
Yeah. He knows only how to be Spider-Man.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in anything else.
Huh?
I haven't seen him in anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you're
My
right.
point exactly. And even then.
He could have made Ben 10 though.
No, he couldn't.
He could have done it.
No.
He could have made a fabulous Ben 10.
No. Stop it.
Not anymore. He's too old. But yeah, Timothy Chalamet.
Man.
Sorry.
He's too busy being
A trade.
Yeah, Duke of Atreides or whatever the fuck his name is.
Who else? Who else could have done it?
All I know is they could cook really well if they want to, but this is a dumb reason.
The kid from Shazam could have done it. The main guy.
Oh yeah, the dude not Zachary Levi, but the guy that actually plays Billy.
Yeah, the kid. You could have done it.
You see Zachary Levi do it.
He's in the forearms costume. He's like forearms.
Yeah, no. If they were about it, bro, but they're not. It's such a dumb reason too. I had the rights, and as I was about to get to work, it expired. That's dumb.
Or this work has been agonizingly painful for the past 13 years.
It should not be that hard. It should not be that hard.
It's hard to figure out how to get Vilgax to Earth.
No, it's not.
Vilgax arrives to Earth one sudden day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolls up a lot, if you think about it. He just shows up to wreak havoc or to ask Ben for help. He just shows up. And no one bats an eye.
Does it... Because, like, in the original Ben 10, I can't even remember him, like... I'm trying to think. Vilgax was, like, the main villain of the overall, like, season, obviously. But, like, there was a bunch of little things in between.
Yeah.
That Ben never really was fleshed out to be... Until maybe like Alien Force.
Yeah, until Alien Force rolls around, you don't really get much outside of like Vilgax.
Yeah.
But you get the Knights or whatever. You get the old Knights. I forget the actual name of them. You get the Knights. You get bad aliens. A lot of that show was just like him traveling and then, he run into like bad aliens and stuff along the way.
Bad aliens, bad people.
You got Zombozo.
Kevin was there.
I would love to see that. Zombozo, Kevin, things like that. Charm Master, whatever the fuck his name was.
The clowns.
That's why Zombozo and the clowns.
Oh yeah. Charm Master, yeah.
Charm Master and the daughter, whatever her name was.
Him going up against Kevin would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, there's a bunch of villains that they could do, and then if they wanted to time jump into a sequel, be like, oh, this is the Alien Force era. Kevin, Ben, and Gwen are all grown up, and then a third one.
No, you would have to be a trilogy of him like as a kid, and then move up.
Maybe if you really wanted to flesh it out, yeah. But I'm thinking like short term.
Oh, true. If you want to just kind of like jump through it, who could play an older Ben?
Well, if you you don't need. I mean, if you really want to do like Ben 10,000, I'm not too sure, but like young
Pedro Pascal.
Stop it! Stop!
Sorry.
Stop yelling out dumb shit. No, but like trying to think, because that pick was pretty good for like teenage Ben.
Yeah.
So maybe just make. I mean, you can make the first one. He's a kid, and then the last two, when he's a teenager.
Maybe skip when he's a kid and go straight to Alien Force.
Yeah, just him as a teenager. All three of them.
Just kind of give you a recap. Oh, I got it one summer day, and then ever since then I've been on the road. Whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah. He's been trying to live life as this dude with these powers, and then have Vilgax show up and be like, "I kicked your ass the first time, bro."
Yeah, and then like you can give us a glimpse of like the obviously forearms or whatever, but then obviously by the end of the movie maybe change it up to what Alien Force would get in the next movie or whatever.
Yeah. But man, that's such a lame thing to like have happen.
Yeah. I've been waiting for this. Hopefully we roll around to it.
I
but
know. This one, Danny Phantom.
I don't know why this one seems like a pipe dream though. Like it's not that hard to make a Ben 10 movie, in my opinion. I wouldn't think so, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. That rights expired.
Yeah,
rights
stupid.
expired.
Such a
so
stupid way to have happen.
maybe a different company will pay for it. Maybe
shop it around.
You know what? Isn't I thought Cartoon Network is under Warner Brothers.
It is.
Or Comcast.
Something like that, yeah.
So how do the rights expire?
Or maybe if they sold it to someone or not, like let them borrow the rights, like, hey, make me something with this and this span of time, and it just didn't happen. So they just revert back to whoever.
I gotta figure that out. We gotta dig.
A little bit.
We gotta write letters. We gotta write letters to whoever holds the right hostage.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Just
choke the fuck out of him. Yeah.
I know you're in there, Tobias.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out, bro. Moving on though, let us know what you guys think. A live action Ben 10, it's not gonna happen. No live action Ben 10. No live action anytime soon, unfortunately. Sucks to say. I wish it was different, but we're all gonna have to just cry ourselves to sleep. Moving on though. Last topic, last but not least, we do have a trailer for Max's Salem's Lot, the remake, the horror remake. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this. A lot of people say, why is it on Max? It should have been in the movie theaters after seeing this trailer. I haven't personally seen it, but apparently it's getting high praises.
Okay.
It's going to be premiering on Max October 3rd. Not sure who's involved with the project, but I mean, we'll check out the trailer and we'll find out right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I've always written stories about things that are so terrible. You'll run away until your brain won't remember.
So why did you come back?
Oh shit.
That looked good.
That looked really good. A little bit of some CGI.
Yeah,
issues.
The body going through the window.
Yeah, but other than that, looks really good. I would say, yeah, definitely checking that out. That looked good. Just in time for spooky season.
Yay, October 3rd. That could be one of the things we review.
Spooky season. It's around the corner.
Gotta watch it alone in your room in the dark.
Fuck. No.
Huh?
No.
You say no?
Yeah. Because then I stay up.
You gotta, you gotta watch The Barbarian alone in the dark.
I did. But that one, yeah. And then I ended up staying up after that one too.
Did you? Damn.
Yeah. You were there.
You gonna do it this year?
What? Rewatch The Barbarian?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why you look away when you said no?
Because no. That was a little too fucked up.
So, what about Malignant?
No.
Oh, just no.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Never again.
No. It was cool. Just no.
Okay. Well, spooky season is coming around the corner. So
Yeah.
check out the trailer for Salem's Lot. Make sure you check it out on Max, coming out October 3rd. Let us know what you guys think. We'll probably get a review out for that one as well. But yes, spooky season is around the corner, and we do have episodes coming for you guys. So just a little announcement before we end this one as well.
Yes.
We are going to start by October. We're going to start reeling back a couple of episodes. So we're going to keep our weekly episodes, but take off our Saturday episodes.
Yeah.
Right? So no more on the weekends. But you guys should be able to get your fill with we'll be releasing Monday
Yes.
and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Monday
You'll
and
get
Friday.
it. You'll get us throughout the week, and if that changes, we'll obviously let you know. But that's what the plan should be moving forward.
Yeah. Fits better scheduling wise, and
Yes.
helps us get a little bit more to talk about throughout the weeks as well. So, I mean, we still will be doing movie reviews and topics as we do now, but just obviously movie reviews will be Fridays, right?
Yes.
Movie reviews will still be Fridays, and
Mhm.
we will make Mondays a topic thing.
Okay.
If there's something that's super huge and we need to cover it, Friday will also be a topical conversation, but it just depends on what comes out then.
Yeah. Or I mean, unless somewhere down the line we decide, hey, let's just put this out. We really, I mean, it's our show. We could kind of do what we
Yeah,
want.
we can do whatever we want. But also, if you guys do want to hear some topics that we're not
Yes.
talking about on this show, any movies that you guys want us to review, any TV shows you want us to review, you guys want to hear your voice on one of these episodes, you want to give us some suggestions on what you guys want to hear throughout the week, Josh, let them know
Yes.
what they can do that.
Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at FilmBros Podcast. We post no episodes are up. You can hit us up there for any news or movies you want us to cover. Buzzsprout, link is in the socials I just gave you. It's like a Patreon. You subscribe, you help the show grow. We might do a Patreon. I don't know. I got to see how lucrative that is. But not Twitter. Listen to us anywhere you get your podcast at FilmBros Podcast, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us anywhere you get your podcast. Be a part of the conversation, Twitch at FilmBros Podcast, and then when it's all said and done, subscribe to our YouTube at FilmBros Podcast.
And with that being said, we'll talk to you guys on the next one.
Talk to you guys later.